Is there sound? Setup? Oh. I'm not gonna do any of this. Hold on, it's time to be real. I wish there was some music or something, some ambience, some audio in this menu. There's some audio. Okay. Let's adjust this audio. On my end, at least. Okay. We'll get my notebook. And flip to a new page. Blank. I guess I probably just don't need it yet. Start new game. Let's see what happens. Ubisoft? Whoa. I didn't know that. Okay, I like that. Oh, we're back.
Thank God you've returned. I need your help. There's a great deal of history that you should know. But I'm afraid that I must continue my writing. Here. Most of what you'll need to know is in there. Keep it well hidden. For all reasons you'll discover, I can't send you to Riven with a way out. But I can give you this. It appears to be a linking book, back here to Dunny. But it's actually a one-man prison. You'll need it, I'm afraid, to capture Gan.
Who? Gan?
Once you've found Catherine,
Oh, I gotta find Catherine.
signal me.
We're gonna learn what happened to Catherine!
Book to bring us back. There's also a chance, if this all goes well, that I might be able to get you back to the place that you came from.
In I go. To Riven. Oh, am I in? Oh, Hello?
Yo? Feriaje. Kakaware po. Namadugay po men po. Tagema. Rekoa. Tagema. Busu rekoa. Wisirapo. Wisirapo. Umutika bukuha nai. Wisirapo. Umutika bukuha nai. Bukuha nai. Wisirapo. Bukuha nai.
No,
Bukuha nai.
you don't touch me.
Bukuha nai.
He took my book.
Bukuha nai.
Hello. That's actually mine. That was mine, actually. Okay. Why is my finger like melting? These pans are like unusually. What? I set it to best, didn't I? Huh. Let's go this way. Five buttons. Got it. Okay. I want to see the fucking sword. Let me look at the cool big sword. Hmm. Something jammed in here. Stuck it. Hmm. Can I go this way? No, it's just this one way. Up the stairs. The button here? What is that? Hmm. Interesting. A beetle. Oh, there's another one. I thought it was just going to be back to the main door. Hmm. I don't know what I need to be understanding from this yet. Give me 1 second. Hmm. Oh, that looks... That's freaking me out. Just can't read it. Okay, what's with this door here? Hmm. Oh. Wait, what? The door's not even visible at all now. Hmm. Interesting. What is this? Oh, my book. Oh, fuck. Pages. Alright, hold on. I'll start reading. June 10th, 1987. They held for more than 30 years, but the corrections I made to Riven have finally failed. The island has resumed the familiar pattern of decay that is the hallmark of my father's work. I must now race to implement this new patch before it's too late. I only hope that my revised theories are sound. The 16th. Revisions to Riven completed. There are still a number of minor adjustments which need to be made, but the basic corrections have been entered and should be working. Something's not right. I've been monitoring the instruments for several hours now, but have thus far observed no change. It's possible that I've made an error, though I've checked my entry against my prenotation and can find no discrepancy. I've not had a rest in nearly 3 days, so it may be that I'm just not seeing it. If the fault is with my foundational assumptions, however, perhaps after a short rest I will see something. 2 days later. Success! It appears that my repairs have been effective after all. The gateway image has become noticeably clearer, and although it's impossible to know this with absolute certainty, the island seems to have quieted itself. Just a few more weeks of work, and I should be free at last to go there myself and attempt to bring Catherine back. The past 8 months have left me little time to think, to devise a strategy for getting her out of there. I've received no sign from her in all that time. I'm afraid that... No, I must assume that she's all right, lest my fears undermine my efforts to bring her back. Next day. I did not create the Age of Riven. Unlike my father, I have never presumed to have such power, and yet the future of all those who live there has fallen into my hands. So far, I've managed to read the page before it turns. The island continues to appear stable, and I would like to believe that I saved a dying world, but the theories of one individual cannot support the lives of many real people indefinitely. I must get everyone off of Riven as soon as possible. The problem now is Gen. I'll never be able to rescue Catherine and relocate the islanders if he's still the man he once was. I haven't seen him in over 30 years, but his history forces me to assume that he's still a threat. His myopic mission to restore the Dunny civilization has left too many innocent cultures dying in its wake. He would continue to do so were he to once again be free of the confines of Riven, or the Fifth Age, as he coldly titled it. So what, it was, yeah, there were the 4 ages in Myst, so Riven is the 5th one then. The universe has been safe from his corruptive influence for the last 33 years, because no one has been able to leave that age. The last linking book out of Riven having been lost in the Star Fissure upon my return to Myst. That was my intention, to maroon my father on Riven by removing all the existing links to other worlds. And since the art of constructing books had long been lost with the fall of the Dunny, he would be trapped there for the remainder of his lifetime, and effectively segregated from the countless other worlds that he would have invaded. So is this talking about Atris or Atris's dad? Like, is this written by Atris or is this written about Atris? In effect, that is what we achieved. But the way it fell, however, was no one's ideal. Though the sting of the incident had gradually faded from my memory, the deep pain of the responsibility for what actually came to be has never left me. At the time, it all seemed so clear. Gen's destructive path could not be allowed to continue. But it was never my choice that the innocent inhabitants of Riven, who had already suffered so much, would be the ones to pay for it. Enough! To dwell in the past is to die in the present. The situation is not the same as it was then. The knowledge I've acquired in the years since that time is yet to be applied to this problem. The 20th. I think I have the solution. Why did it not occur to me sooner? I do not know. Unless the idea of it had been pushed out with the thought of my sons. So this is written by Atris. A prison book. Many years ago, during a hunting expedition through the ruins of Dunny, I chanced upon a formula for a most unusual type of book. Unfortunately, due to the fact that my father was then in the habit of confiscating my discoveries, I was forced to leave it behind. Years later, however, as part of my efforts to protect the vulnerable worlds linked to the books in my library, I was pleased to find that I could still recall most of the formula, and with little experimentation, quickly succeeded in creating one of these devices myself. The procedure is actually quite simple. By altering key lines of text but slightly, a normal linking book's connection can be partially severed, such that anyone who attempts to use the book will be permanently trapped in the dark void of the link. That is, unless someone else then uses the book, at which point that person would become trapped, and the first person displaces back into the world. The technique can be applied to books that have already been written, changes to the original text being so slight that anyone who is unfamiliar with the code will be unable to detect them. If indeed my father has not changed, what better bait could there be than a book that appeared to be a link back here to Dunny? July 2nd. Trouble. My nightly analysis of the island's condition has revealed that the tremors have begun again. The pattern, however, is new. The disturbances are the result of the changes I've made. This did not, at first, concern me. However, tremors of this type were one of the possible side effects that I had anticipated during the initial phase of the island's readjustment. Still, in order to verify my assumptions, I decided to calculate again, incorporating the new data. The results were not what I expected. The damage to the understructure is more extensive than I'd realized. I can no longer go to Riven as planned. Catherine, forgive me. I must act while I still have the time. The signs are barely visible, but there's no question that the island's deterioration is accelerating. Total collapse is imminent, unless I can keep ahead, and that is becoming increasingly difficult to do so. The 5th. With every passing moment, I gain a clearer picture of the incredible chaos that my father's economy of words has yielded. But it is a dismaying process. The complexity of the problem is overwhelming. There's no end to this. The last few days have all but convinced me that the collapse of Riven is inevitable, and that, at best, I can only strive to delay it now, and hope that at some point the island will become stable enough to risk a rescue attempt. I think I've come up with a way to subdue the tremors. It will require my exclusive attention for at least a month or two, so it may be necessary to discontinue these journal entries for a while. A week later, something truly miraculous has happened. Beyond all conceivable probability, someone has finally found my lost Myst linking book and has freed me from this prison. Oh, is this about me? I immediately realized that this could be the solution to my dilemma, and I believe my mysterious benefactor is willing to assist me. I'm still not sure it can work. The logistics of such a scheme are formidable, but the mere fact that it may now be possible for me to continue my repairs to Riven, and yet proceed with my original intent to find Catherine, has given me renewed hope. So, I'm sorry, what was this? The 13th? The last few days have left me little time to work out the remaining problems with sending someone else to Riven. It did occur to me, however, that if a way could be found to signal me once again had been captured, it would no longer be necessary to take a real linking book to Riven, and risk the possibility of inadvertently releasing Gen. The deteriorated state of the gateway image makes the use of a visual signal impossible, but the picture remains a reliable indicator of Riven's condition nonetheless. By measuring and interpreting variations in the noise patterns, I'm still able to observe basic changes that occur in the age, even though I cannot see them. The problem is that my instruments can only detect changes that occur on fundamental level, and it seems unlikely that an individual could affect such an elementary change from within an age. The idea may be foolish. Still, there is a known weakness that may be worth investigating, an anomaly that appears as a rift between two separate systems, the star fissure. But how, or even if, this fact could be exploited, I cannot say. Sending someone to Riven also means that once I received the signal that they were ready to return, I would have to leave my writing in order to take a real linking book there myself. However, provided my father was safely out of the way, this should take very little time. Okay, so Gen is his father? After that, assuming the island does not incur much damage in my absence, it should then be a relatively simple matter to hold it together long enough for Catherine to return to Riven and evacuate the remaining islanders. Predetermining a signal without knowing the topography of the island may prove to be impossible, but I'm afraid there can only be one answer to the question of whether or not I should send my friend to Riven with a way out. The potential for failure will be greatly diminished if the prison book is all that is taken there. I'm sure my father is expecting me to bring a linking book to Riven. May he not be disappointed. Okay, so... fucking hell. Again? Is Atris's father? Catherine... I'm just gonna redraw my little family tree that I drew last time. There's Achenar and Cirrus. They are dead now, though. Perhaps not dead, but sort of permanently lost in the void, so sort of debatable. Okay. Anyway, where was I? Let's get out of here. I'll come back to this, I'm sure. Head down to the beach. A rocky wall. Oh. There's a little dagger here, also. Similar to the one that was put in the lever. Oh, I can sneak underneath. Huh. Okay. Am I missing something? I do have like an actual inventory in this game. Oh! Interesting. Hmm. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. So I can rotate that and enter through here. If need be. Um... So I'm on... Hold on. Note time, baby! There's a star, right? And I... Up here... Okay. Let's spin this bitch. Can I, like, see through the crack that they're looking at me through? They isn't me. Oh, yeah. There it is. I see it. A little dot there. Okay. Ah, it's really hard to see that. And then this way is... sort of the main entrance. Oh, wait. Oh, that's not right. It's this one. Sorry, I hate writing notes and not, like, being able to show it, but I just don't think that there is a way. Okay, so this immediate right wall is where that cave leads up to. Which doesn't feel like it makes a whole lot of sense, really, but... I didn't turn it. So I need to turn it twice, then? Assuming it turns that way. I think that's right. Yeah, that would be right. Yeah. Right. Oh. Oh. Well, it's still closed. Well, then I don't... I guess I don't understand what to do here yet, I guess. Stars. I want to draw this fucking... this shape. It seems to be like the logo of the game as well, at least it's the icon. So it must be important. Okay, well, I'll come back here. Can I click the door from behind? Can I, like, open it? No. Wouldn't make sense. Oh, big dome. That's what that was looking at. Big dome. Don't like it when the door closes behind me. This is one of those big head scratcher thingies, like a head massager, scalp massager, you know? I just should not sit in this, right? I'm gonna save anyway, unrelated to this. Just save one. A microphone? Interesting. Don't know what that is yet. Oh, I can... Oh. A little door. Was your lever by the other one? No. Excuse me? What was that sound? Oh, it just... Okay. Oh, that's the way I came in from. Whoopsie daisy. Can I look up here? No. So there's a little skylight there. Oh. Oh. Hmm. This is where that other one is. The one's in here, the left cam, and the right cam is here. Oh. Little travel pod. The sound design is excellent in this game. Hmm. Nothing in that opposite corner. Can't do anything here. Wonder if I close that gate. If that scalp massager opens. It is a long cutscene. No. But... no, nothing. Alright, let's go back and open it. Is it different now? Alright, well, I guess we'll go in. That did what I thought it did. I just wanted to be sure. I probably didn't have to. Did not have to be sure. Let's do it again. One more time. Well, let's go! Woohoo! Ooh. I didn't like that. I don't like roller coasters. Can't, like, turn around in here? No. Okay. Fuck are you? Okay, fine, I'll write it down. This weird eye-looking thing. It says key. Okay. Okay. Little button, hello. Boop. Does that not do anything? I mean, I guess I'm sure it does something. It looks like the pod button, though. I pressed it twice. Alright, press it one more time, make sure. Because if it left and then it came back, then I would think that it didn't do it. Just in case. Even though it probably would make a sound and probably make me wait for a little bit. Yeah, okay. Just had to be sure. Do I go up or down? Maybe I go up. It's this big fucking pizza cutter stuck in the wall there. Ooh, a cool little place. Shrek Swamp. Want the bug. Okay. Hmm. Okay. It's a little scary now. Hold that ambience. Can I look up here? No, okay. Big monster. Hmm. I see. It's awfully rumbly here. It's tickling my ears. There's someone up there waving at me? No, he was turning that thing. I see. Hmm. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm back here. Some people running around up there. Hello? Oh. Okay. Bye. I guess I'll come over there myself. There's a thingy on that rock. Huh. What does it look like? An H, sort of. Is that not a ladder? Can I not climb down into that? Wait, how is this different now? What? What? That was like a weird different perspective that I don't know how to recreate. Is the water like cut in some weird way? Huh. Hello? Anyone home? No. Okay. I'll come back another time. Okay. That's probably fine. Oh, neat. Oh, well, I guess I don't know how to, like, get it to me, though. Huh. Or to get to it. They've all withdrawn their bridges. Uh... Can I get in it? Uh-huh. Hmm. Something cooking here or something. Hmm. Oh. Huh. Let me get over there. It's like out of this building? I'm gonna get up there too, but I can't. What's this? Nothing. Hmm. I don't know. I guess I'll come back again some other time. axe give me? Little cart. Okay, let's take a little ride. Well, I'm glad that's over with. Whew, that was scary. Surely there's not... Jesus Christ. Oh, it's just Jesus Christ. A big chute. Hold the lever. What does that do? Down we go. Ladder here. This takes me back up. How do I open that like that? Step out onto this big thing. Hmm. Put to this one. This is the building that I'm going in, I believe. Oh, it's a fucking stove. It's gonna kill me if I go in there. Okay, let's turn that off, actually. It's still on, was it? Huh. Huh. Oh, this here too. Jesus Christ. What is all of this stuff? So that probably turned off the heat. looks like it. This would absolutely not be cool yet. This would still be 1,000,000 degrees in here. Can I go in? Okay, I gotta drain the water too, right? Surely. I don't... Oh, I can look up. Oh, you're gonna make me rewatch it bubble, and then you're gonna make me rewatch it stop bubbling. Turn it off. So what does this pipe go to? I don't know. It's this, I guess? Is there more stuff? Hmm. Hmm. Okay, I'll go back. I'll come back here later. Did that do anything now that I switched the... Oh, there we go. Oh. That's not what I thought was going to happen. Huh. What is it? How is this doing that? Does this lever do anything? Hmm. Oh, I can't get down there? Why? I want to go down there. Alright. Hmm. Sealed, huh? Hmm. I do not know. There's like a red button looking thing here. Hmm. That seems dangerous. Una segunda. Uh. Hmm. Fuck, dude. I don't know. Stop. Just go up the stairs, please. Put the fire back on while there's no water inside. I have no idea how any of this stuff functions together. Uh. I have absolutely no idea what I'm supposed to do here, man. I've done something with this little shed, this little silo. I don't know what or why. I don't know. I'll come back. Two. I'm too tired. Jimmy